Before this video starts, I would just like to say thank all of you. Because you know that Doom video that I posted, when the Doom music kicks in with the whole dodgeball clip? Because of that video, I've not gotten just 500, but over 600 subscribers. Wow, my mind is honestly blown. I did not think I would ever get this far on YouTube. So just thank all of you so much who decided to, drop a sub on the channel and just help me out. I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Jay Productions and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, we are going to be going over the top 5 sniper rifles in Call of Duty Zombies. Now snipers are honestly an interesting pick because a lot of the time I really can't think of a serious moment to use most, or at least some snipers in zombies. But despite that, I skimmed and I found the best, the top 5 best out of the, I think, like 14, and if we're including Cold War here, which none of the snipers from that game are on the list, but if we're including Cold War, that would be like 19 snipers. And don't even get me started on Vanguard. That's just that. No, let's just pretend that doesn't exist. But still, I found the best, and we're gonna be going over those today. Now, before I get into it, I should just say right now that there are no Black Ops 3 guns on this list. So if you were thinking the Draken was going to be on here, just get that thought out of your head. And before you do it, please don't just dislike the video because it's not on the list, or any BL3 sniper isn't on the list. That's kind of prejudice, no offense. And, I'd like to keep the comments and all that positive. So if we could just not dislike because one of our favorite guns isn't on the list, well, your favorite guns, I don't like that thing. Personally, I think it's overrated. But anyway, if we could just not dislike the video because of that one reason, that would be fantastic. Just, again, keep it positive and, happy and all that. Anyway, I have nothing left to say. Let's get into it. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the scoped Kar 98K from World at War Zombies. Primarily from Nocturne Toten, which I believe is the only map it was on. Now, no, not the wall weapon, not that piece of garbage. That out the window, no. But the one on Nocturne Toten, again, in the cabinet. So, for some reason, if you slap a scope, like a sniper scope on a Kar 98, it makes it a headshot killing machine. Like, and heck, one-shot headshots. Between, round, up to, 15, maybe round 30. Maybe higher. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know. But if you can aim with this thing, you're golden. You can pretty much just headshot zombies on knock. You could just camp up by the grenades if that's what you do. Or you can trade, whatever your preferred style is, and you could just headshot zombies for days. I really don't get Treyarch logic there. But again, we've had so many illogical weapons throughout the years, BO2's RPG, etc., that I'm just not even going to question it. But still, as bad as the regular Kar is, this thing is honestly fun on Nocturne Toten, and I believe it's a Nocturne Toten exclusive. I don't think this ever made an appearance in another map. Well, with that being said, I don't have a lot to say about it. It is a decent weapon. I gotta give it credit. Comes in at number 5. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have the Black Ops 1 Dragunov. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jay, this thing is a massive piece of crap. Why is it on the list? Well, it's on the list because of the headshot damage. Okay, so on upgraded, this thing does about, I think, 1,000, maybe 500, 250, I don't know. Between 250 and 500 headshot damage total. And I think less in the body. But when you upgrade it, it's 5,000 damage to the body, and when you get a headshot, it is 10 times headshot damage. So that means if you can aim, you'll be doing 50,000 damage a headshot, which is actually honestly just insane. Now, this is really the only good Black Ops 1 sniper, and it's also the only BO1 sniper on the list. And as you can see in the footage, I killed George Romero with this thing. Like, what? And here I thought the scavenger is still the best thing to kill him with. But if you can't get the scavenger, just get the dragon off and just headshot him. This thing actually, like when I was a kid, like I just learned to not use snipers in this game. In Black Ops 2, I learned the DSR pretty quickly, and then BL3 was, well, BL3, and same with BL4. But again, I went back, now that I'm like an adult, I went back to this game and I tested, and I literally realized that I'd been missing out. Now, if you're not good with snipers, I would not recommend using this, as you do tend to need, accuracy. But if you got that covered, then feel free. This, like, honestly, that's moving on. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have another World at War gun. We have the PTRS. Just hearing this thing makes me feel nostalgic. Honestly, any Call of Duty OG remembers the catwalk strategy on Doris, and one player would have this thing and just snipe heads. And while they were reloading, the players would cover them, and then they'd go back to shooting. Or if you're in solo, then it should work decently okay. Not for me. That wasn't the story for me. The PTRS does massive damage. And back before the days of Double Tap 2.0, this thing was actually like a really good pick. Like, you could just go off with this thing. Now, yes, it did kind of slow you down, so you had to kind of be careful shooting it. Other than that, you were good. Like you line up zombies, you get headshots, and you survive. Now, it didn't have like a lot of ammo. It had a good amount. But even then, this thing is it's still pretty good, man. But again, if you want to get the most potential out of this thing, just use the catwalk strategy and just have a fun game. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have a Black Ops 4 gun, which, sound the alarm. People are going to not be happy. And it is the Koshka, or as I like to say, Koshka! I literally have it labeled as Tukoshka on my top 5 list, and it's hilarious. Anyway, people are probably also wondering why this weapon's on the list. And for me personally, really, it's just feel. This feels like a nice bolt-action sniper rifle, and it's the one with the most mobility in the game, in my personal opinion. Now, I will say the Locust did come back into BO4, and I didn't think much of it. I was like, okay, that's neat. Don't really care. But I unlocked it, and, one thing led to another. Now, the Paladin is just a bolt-action Barrett. The Outlaw is like a revolver sniper. The Vendetta is a compressed CO2 sniper. And the Javelina is just crap. But Tukoshka, I've actually ran this thing on, I believe, a good amount of maps. But most memories I have of BO4 was just training on Classify. Just quick scoping, getting headshots, camos, attachments, etc. And it was a good time. I've said it, but in the past, I'll say it again. All BO4 guns got overlooked just because it was BO4. But I'm not blind. I enjoyed Black Ops 4, so I can see these weapons' true potential. Anyway, the Koshka isn't really the best at anything, but it's just a great all-rounder. And I'm pretty sure you could one-shot headshot well and above round 50 with this thing. And if not, and it's like a 2 or 3, cool, it's a sniper. It's just high damage, so enjoy. But yeah, Koshka, everybody. And coming in at the number 1 spot, me being an OG, not liking BO3 guns, And anybody who sees my way, this shouldn't be a surprise that this is on the list. It's the DSR 50. Never have I seen a better sniper than the DSR 50. The Draken, again, overrated. Don't like it. The Locust is meh. And the SVG just doesn't have... It's just lacking something. But the DSR, bruh. You pack a punch it, you get iron sights. You slap some double tap 2.0 on there, and there you go. Any map without a serious wonder weapon, so shiny town, farm. Well, no, not farm. Those don't pack a punch. So yeah, shiny town. Maybe die rise if you want to throw that in there. Even transit. Any map, this thing shines, but mostly on the maps without serious wonder weapon. Now, the DSR is just a killing machine. It's amazing against bosses. Excuse me. It takes out regular zombies pretty much instantly. Even the Hellhounds, if you're playing a map where you can run them, it just takes them out super fast. It's amazing. Now, in Black Ops 2 days, this was everybody's one of go-to choice weapons. Like you're gonna go into a game. You're going to get a moneymaker, and you're going to get a power weapon. Maybe if you get mule kicks, you can keep Mustang and Sally. And then you're just going to go in and have a great game. I have so many fond memories of running this thing. It was just so much fun for me running the DSR. And even then, I literally I grab it anyway, and I just have fun on any map I play. The DSR, man, was just ahead of its time. In my opinion, there will never be a sniper better than the DSR 50. Many have tried to outdo it. All have failed. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed. If you did, consider hitting the like button. It's not required, but it helps. And if you're at all new to the channel, or just want to see more of me, then, hit the subscribe button down there and, maybe click the bell. Just because I like seeing viewers return, and I personally love to entertain people. And I can't really do that if people don't watch, can I? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I don't know what top 5, maybe 10 weapon category I'll do next, but feel free to leave what categories you'd like me to do next in the comments below, and whatever gets the most votes / likes or whatever, that is what I'll do next. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I have been Jay Productions, and I will see you all next time.